Yeah, we want that voice changer back. I don't know what happened to my voice mod there, but shit blew up. And as soon as I did that, that was when my internet connection kinda, or at least my bit rate on OBS kinda fucked up. Alrighty, so I need to make sure my desktop audio is rolling here. You guys are probably gonna get your eardrums blown out when the Elden Ring starts here. Alrighty. Cool. So the cool thing about Elden Ring that I like is when this game is running, I can totally tab out. Oh fuck. Actually, no, this is exactly what I wanted. The cool thing about Elden Ring is I can totally just hit the Windows key and then just tab the fuck out and do whatever I want. Also, does this game not run in more than 60 frames a second? Because I would like it to run more than 60 frames a second, if possible. And we're going to turn this all down just a little bit more. Because I know that some boss themes are going to be super loud. There is no frame rate on here. That's unfortunate. I would like to, you know, go even further beyond, if you will. We're going to go even lower with these as well, too. So, bam. Alright, so I'm just going to show you guys what I did on this save and what we're going to be redoing before we begin. Might as well, right? So for anybody who winds up watching this on YouTube side, this is going to be more relevant because I don't think that anybody is really here for the start of this stream, so fuck it. I'm just going to show you guys what I was working on last time I was doing things here, and we'll go. Wait a minute, I'm not on the right microphone. Where is voice mod? It must be something about the windowless that's kind of fucking things up, though. I feel like this game is now running shittier. But either or. Alright, I'm gonna get away from this to increase our fucking frames here. So really the only thing that I had going on was I just have this fucking greatsword and a couple of Ashes of War on it. We grabbed the flask, got a couple of seeds to upgrade our flask ever so slightly. But I mean, we don't really have anything super special. Also, thank you for the resub, Ghost. Thank you. Appreciate it, homie. But I mean, yeah, we haven't really done anything other than like leveled up a little bit. That 16 vigor is nice. We can get it better. I usually aim to about 20 vigor before I start putting anything into stats. So, yeah, we're gonna wind up doing that as our primary focus. But let's go ahead and quit out of this. And we're gonna start another game, and we're gonna delete this character and make another sneaky butt. I also have food, by the way, so that's an important thing. So we're gonna delete sneaky butt. We're gonna make a new game. And I was smart this time, and I made sure that I saved the character type. Also, I didn't pick a keepsake last time, which, that was dumb of me. I might get the Amber Medallion, but Golden Seed I feel like is the smartest thing to do. Also, the Stone Sword Key is a really good choice. Fanged Imp, Ash. I mean, you can get all of these in-game. We're gonna go with the Golden Seed. Name the character Sneaky Butt, because I'm a mature adult. And load favorites. Bam, we have the same character from before. Excellent. Let us continue. I'm probably still going to strip myself naked like I did before because that extra roll speed from having a light load makes a difference and a half, especially when you're trying to be light on your feet. I know it seems really counterintuitive to have a heavy-ass greatsword and run around stark naked, but believe me, it makes a difference. None of y'all care about the storyline, right? Right? Alright, good. Give me that finger. I mean, y'all can look it up if you really want to. Look up a VOD video on Elden Ring lore if you're really curious. The long and short of it is we're tarnished. We're maidenless. We're trying to find the Elden Ring. That's about it. These games aren't very, like, super... Well, they are in depth, but, like, they're very straightforward about what the plot is and what you're trying to do, right? That's kind of the point of it. They're supposed to be grandiose in your adventure. And you're trying to combat all odds to do the one thing that you're trying to do with the character. Also, there's going to be a lot of plunging attacks. Did not get the roll in time. Oh, this feels so nice, finally. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, hence where all of the memes come from with Elden Ring, where we are maidenless. Like, and the funniest thing about it is, like, it sounds like a stab at, like, yaha, you're single. And then you're like, alright, cool, well, that's a funny joke. And then the further that you go into the game, you realize they're not even remotely kidding about it. That's literally what the whole entire point of having a maiden is, really. Ronnie is best maiden, as far as I'm concerned, and we are definitely going to get that maiden. I don't know, I kind of want to do Miquella's plot, too, though. I might do everybody's, because you can definitely do everybody's plot. We can do Fia, we can do Miquella, we can do all of them. The one thing that I know that I want to make sure that we do, though, is Yura's stuff. Let me know what this is in terms of the volume of my voice to the volume of the game, by the way, guys, because that will be relevant in a little while, because Kinney will be joining us in the side chat. So, it'll be a thing, and I need to make sure that she's audible. And I might have to turn the volume down a little bit, because I need to turn off fucking hints one of these days, too. Alright, how did I deal with this guy the first time? That's how it was. Alright, he's dead. Next victim. Now that guy's great shield is the reasoning why the Ash of War that I had that was on that great sword is something that I want to get early on. The thrusting attack Ash of War is super good. It also allows us to turn a weapon into keen, which means that it'll have greater dexterity scaling, which is what we want. Goodbye, and yeah, it's really that simple. Ashes of War allow you to get different scaling on the weapon, depending on the Ash of War that you're using, until you get a certain whetstone. Then you can basically make anything into whatever scaling that you need, depending on the whetstones you've gathered, so it'll be neat. I just need one whetstone, and then I need a keen Ash of War, and then we can, alright, cool, I'll just stab him in the lumbar region, that's fine too. I didn't expect that. Stealth go burr. Alright, cool, good to know. Because I definitely want the game to be audible to you guys, is the main thing. I don't even care if it slightly drowns me out, right? I really, literally don't care. Oh, fuck! How'd that miss? So, what just happened right there, that's why I want to swap off of using this bandit knife as fast as humanly possible, by the way. Alright, we need to charge this, number one. But, number two, that's why I want to use that greatsword, like, immediately. We need 11 strength to be able to two-hand it. And then it'll give us the 16 strength requirement. We already have the dex requirement that we need for things. And we start out with a pretty decent amount of arcane. In fact, I think we're maybe 3 arcane points away from being able to use the Reduvia dagger. So, that's the main thing right now that I'm looking for. That's, oh my god. Bro, why do I feel like I'm delaying really badly right now? Am I not getting, like, the cancel timing down right? I feel like I'm trying to do a strong attack in recovery frames right now. That was way too early. Anyway, you can die now. I was trying to get a fucking poise break on him, but it just wasn't in the cards. Anyway, I'll take my 400 souls now, and the gesture at the top, that's a stake of America. We don't want to go this way. Okay, tutorial complete. I actually should have just parried that, man. Fuck me. That would have been way smarter. Fuck! Okay, we got the thing we need. Let's continue. I didn't get the cell sword or whatever the fucking little knife. Actually, I don't want to open this anyway, even if I did have the key. So, fuck that. Touch Grace. Canceling makes me think of Smash Melee. I mean, it's all the same stuff, yeah. I know a lot of fighting game terms specifically because of my time playing Dark Souls. So, cancels is kind of a big thing, knowing when your frames are to be able to do something else so that you spend the least amount of uptime trying to do things. So, cancels are big. For example, that plunging attack, you're gonna have those recovery frames, and there's certain things you can do to just kind of... It's very in-depth, you know? And we're going to be playing this game very atypically from how I would typically play a Souls game, which is in that we're trying to posture break the fuck out of everything. And I'm trying to learn the ways of posture breaking because I, like a lot of other people in Elden Ring, didn't really enjoy many of the bosses in the game. I actually like Margit a lot, though. I did like him. You are maidenless! Anyway, how dare you, sir? I got like double attacked as soon as I started playing this game for the first time, man, because this guy calls you maidenless to start out. No bitches, exactly. You get called maidenless, and there's the touch site of grace, which looks like it says touch grass the first time that I saw it. I was like, dude, why is everybody attacking me? Like, the fuck? Alright, we're gonna keep the 1 FP flask, though. And we're going to avoid the tree penis over there because fuck this guy. I don't want to have anything to do with him. I'm just going to let him do him over there in the corner. And we won't do each other, probably. I'm going to grab every single one of these that I can. Even though I never really use them, it's fine. You turn those stupid little row of fruits into things that heal torrent. I've used like 2 ever, but you know, sometimes it's something you want to have around, so I want to make sure we have them. Alright, man, I want your crafting kit, and I want your torch. Alright, now the next thing we're gonna wind up doing is we need to move over to that fort, and I need to move this fucking bow as well. So, bow in case we need it. This right here. Can I make myself move super fast if I remove my armor? Yep. Alright, cool. I'm speed. Oh, I am not going to fight Horse Guy. Not right now. I need a better weapon. I refuse to fight Horse Guy. So, when I missed the attack with this knife because it has the range of spitting distance on it, I refuse to fight any horseback enemy with a bandit's knife. It's just simply not going to happen. That's not a flower I can grab. This is, though. Come here, sir. I feel like looking in a certain direction is, like, killing my frame rate right now, by the way. Lord Swain's Bull and a smithing stone, eh? I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. So we can clear out this cave to our left and get it done now if we want. And I think we might. Because we don't have any souls on us at the moment anyway, so we might as well just clear something to get it done. Or I can wait until we get that fucking greatsword. I think I'm gonna wait until we get the greatsword, actually, but I'm gonna get the Sight of Grace. So, yeah, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait until I get a better weapon. I just remembered what enemy is in here, and I am not fighting that with this knife. Don't get me wrong, I actually really like daggers in this game, I do. I just don't like being forced as, like, using it as my only weapon. When we have more choices, and I can just kind of flip-flop over to the dagger whenever that I want to, you're damn right I'm gonna be stabbing asses with it, but for right now, nope. Alrighty. Godric Soldier Gauntlets, I'll take them. Alright, so, old Spearman over here is gonna need to get parry riposted, otherwise we're probably not gonna be able to do much to him. I missed. I really need to learn to do that a little earlier. Come here, buddy. Are you stupid? Come on. Anyway, don't worry about it. Come here, buddy. There we go. Not used to the timing on the buckler. I don't really use this thing. I'll take the fucking smithing stones that they're just throwing at me, though. God damn. I want to stab the man with the bugle. But before we do, bugle man, come here. There we go. It looked like it was a waste of my time, by the way, blocking his shield attack, but trust me, it's actually something that I was planning on doing anyway. For a defense, you take partial damage from that. It's something called a partial parry. It's actually really dope. You can parry a lot of attacks in this game, even if they don't give the parry animation, and it reduces the damage that you take quite a bit. So, partial parries are cool. We're just gonna wait a minute here. Don't worry about it. This is all part of the plan. A little further. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alrighty. Time to die. Shazam, motherfucker! Alright. Now, the other thing that we need to do is I'm gonna do something potentially stupid. But I want the Ash of War that's at the bottom of this fort right now, and I don't want to fuck with dogs. Ah, god damn it, the dog's already here. Well, we're just gonna fuck them up then. Okay, we're done. There's another dog. Oh god, there's another dog. Okay, we're good. There's so many soldiers here. We're just gonna go around. The dog is really the only thing that I'm threatened by, if I'm being honest with you. So we're just gonna ignore these guys and outrun them and then go downstairs. Watch me eat those words. Yeah, that guy right there too. He's a big chungus. I'm kind of threatened by him too. Also, I think people who've realized N-Corp Sinclair kinda broken. He does so much damage, and there are ways to keep his SP at a point where he goes into sicko mode, but not crazy mode. Fair enough. I've seen no less than 3 entry-level coal miner positions open, but I fucking refuse to become a goddamn coal miner. Fuck that. Absolutely! Stay alive. Focus on, you know, longevity of life, rather than doing a job for the sake of doing a job. I blocked that. You all saw that. That was a parry. I got robbed. Alright, we're gonna sit over here and talk to Melina. I can't use this yet, right? Never mind. I take it back. So, one of the main things we need to do is we need to grind out some levels now, but I want Torrent, so yeah. You block it, but the enemy just decided to... Yeah, you literally Uno reversed me. And 7 outside sales representative, and I still have no idea. I don't know what a lot of job titles mean, if I'm being honest to you. We're gonna watch this, though, because Melina is bae.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the 2 fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
Why does everybody keep saying that?
I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree. Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring. Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect. Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
Alright. Anyway, don't mind the silence while that was going on. When Melina speaks, you shut the fuck up and listen, and that's the one rule that there is right there. When Melina speaks, you listen. It's kind of like the next person we're going to talk to.
May I have a word?
You may have more than a word, Ronick.
Pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent. Ah, as I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee, by Torrent's former master. 'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erd Tree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest. Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the 2 fingers?
I think it'll be a little sooner than you think, Ronnie. I think it'll be a little sooner than you think when we meet next. Alrighty. We've done the necessary shit that we need to, but I need to change this to this. And we're gonna go for a little bit of a trip in our favorite rocket ship. I need souls, and I need them now. Actually, you know what? I'm going to fuck this man's day up. I'm gonna ruin your whole entire career. I am all out of stamina, but it doesn't matter because that guy almost gave me all of the runes I needed, in fact. I was like all out of stamina right there, but luckily bleed ticks can happen through blocks, doesn't matter. Or favorite poison level. Ayo? Oh fuck, there's two of them. Ah, that's fine, the other idiot didn't see me. That's fine. Come to me, child! That parry window is super forgiving. You just gotta get it really early, though. Goodbye. Another smithing stone, baby. We might get a +3 greatsword this time around. I'm getting all of the smithing stone drops. Yeah, we have our level, so we now have a greatsword. Fantastic. So now that we have the level for strength that we want, we can now use this weapon. I just want to make 100% sure. Yeah, we're good. So we have Torrent. Let's use Torrent. But first things first, though, I want to get all of the shit out of this cave. I don't think he's going to Caelid. No, I'm not doing Caelid right now. Caelid is spelled C-A-E-L-I-D, though. If that's what you were curious about. Not a correction, just, you know, letting you know. I don't really give a fuck if you spell it properly or not. Rune 4, so free souls. What the first thing is that we're going to wind up doing is taking the teleport so that we can get a couple of free runes, a few thousand, to get the level ups that we want, to get a small boost to our strength, especially so that we can get upgrades. I did go to Caelid. Oh yeah, I mean, if you're going for the Meteor Staff, yeah, I don't really need the Meteor Staff. I know there's a Moon Veil over there, but we're not speccing into intelligence, so we're not really doing any of that nonsense. But the thing that we do want to do, and there's going to be rats that come out of here in a second, I think. So I'm going to wait for them. Or do they just trigger when I attack this guy? That's so stupid. They trigger when I attack him. Oh wow, that just immediately went through my poise. Interesting. Alright, I have none, apparently, when I do my L2. Never mind. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Please kill the rat. That was an awkward no lock-on. Please come over here. Goodbye. Animals, by all intents and purposes, are easily the worst enemies in any From Souls game, period. Dogs are awful. Always will be awful. Now I can backstab this guy, but I got a better way to do this. There we go. That worked Perfectly. I needed to wait longer to be able to do the swing. You know, I went through this the first time around when I wasn't on camera, and I did this hitless. I hope you guys know that, specifically because I'm streaming it. I did this whole fucking cave hitless, and now I'm looking like a fucking buffoon. Yeah, this is way easier to do on a light load because of that extra roll. Roll distance, rather. That's the word I'm looking for, but... And that's a posture break. Alright. Give me that smithing stone. Next victim. That is not an illusory wall. I'm gonna hit it anyway, though. How many fucking smithing stones do we have now at this point? We gotta have quite a few, right? 10. Yeah, dude, we are going to have a +3 greatsword this time around. I am so excited about that. I should have pulled this lever when I came down. I only had a +2. I didn't have the smithing stones to do a +3 in my other save. Like, I've just been getting all of the drops. One day I will do the game again and finally get around to fighting the doggo, and person who's not Ronnie, so I don't care, and Radman, the gravity puncher, and the space centipede, and the other space centipede, and God. Yeah. I mean, there is but one God. There is but one God that you fight. Really, the only god that you're actually fighting is the giant fucking amoeba at the end. That's the only actual god you're fighting. This was unfortunate, and I didn't think about this. How did this man teleport right next to me? Excuse me? Oh god, dude, come on. Hello.
I'm raiding.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm raiding. Oh, I'm attacking you.
Are you?
You're playing Elden Ring?
I am playing Elden Ring, yes. Hi, friend.
Why aren't you wearing any clothes?
Why aren't I wearing clothes? Because clothes are for the weak.
Oh.
Everybody knows that, like, the most optimal way to play a From Souls game is to run around stark naked with the biggest weapon that you can hold.
You know what?
It is the optimum build.
Optimum Prime.
Optimum, yes.
Optimum Pride.
Yup. Alright. We need to make sure we can see where we're going. And I want to get that somber stone. I don't know if there's anything... Oh yeah, there is a somber that I do want to upgrade, right? The Reduvia is what we're probably going to be using to carry our asses for a long time. When I get it! The last time I tried to get the fucking Reduvia, I literally just lost my patience from the invasion. And I wanted to level up a little bit because it was bullshit! Yeah, so we can run all the way back to the beginning, or we can get offed by this giant fucking moron over here, but, I literally don't have any sippies, so we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna run all the way back. Millennia Beta from Calendar, for she has known no defeat. I mean, yeah, basically lore-wise, she is transcended towards being, like, a god, more or less. I think that was like the whole entire thing, but like she's not like a literal god like the space amoeba is. At least I think that's how it's supposed to go. Like he is an actual god and he is fucking stupid. Best cloth of the blood of your enemy. You right though.
You know what I did today?
What'd you do?
I played Naraka with Milky.
Hell yeah. You have fun?
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, I haven't hung out with her in like over a year, so it was really nice.
Hell yeah.
You know, she's like super popular now, so I didn't think that she'd have time, but I asked Zan if he wanted to play, and he's like, oh, it's okay if Milky's playing too. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. What the hell?
Is that even a question? I am covered in yuck.
I was open my pants, and we were winning. We won so hard.
Good.
Yeah, it was good.
I mean, hard is the only way to win.
Yeah, we fucked up the Chinese players.
Good.
We killed them. All the Chinese player eaten.
Yes. Also, you guys might wonder too, like why for a dex build am I using a great sword for my primary weapon? Well, that's because the fucking actual hit arcs on this weapon are just god tier. They're just so good. The actual normal light combo right here is great. You have a strength for a horizontal. The plunging attack is great. Or the jumping heavy, rather. Like, you can also do a plunging light if you really want to do a horizontal, but, like, nobody really cares about that. And if nothing else, running strong is one of the easiest chase downs ever. A lot of its attacks make you step forward and make it a really, 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 really good, like, chase attack. Or I forget what the fucking word is in fighting games, but, like, the attack that you use to close gaps and hit your enemies. There's a word for it that I can't think of, and it's not a chase, but it's something similar. Alright, so we now need to get moving over here. Yeah, a closer. Thank you, a closer. Yep. I think the Space Amoeba is an emissary of a greater will, which is like one of the 3-ish gods we know of. Others include the moons, rot, and fire, whatever. Yeah, something like that. Space itself might also be a god or something given, whatever the fuck. Yeah. Fuck Estelle. We don't talk about Estelle, not in this Christian Minecraft server.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
I'm hungry.
I want this item. Although, there is somebody right here.
You there? Stop
By
pretending
the
you
food?
can't see me.
Hello.
What'd you go and do that for? Oh, yes.
Please.
I remember.
Okay, we talked to this man.
Thank you.
Is he a monkey?
And I ended up
He's something. I forget what he is, but it's like kind of a weird person.
when they. So this
Please,
is all
sir. Give me a banana.
I'll take it. Yeah, please, give me a banana.
Please, sir. It's
Okay.
been many moons since I saw my last banana.
I'm gonna terrorize these people because I can.
Find
Oh
out
my
a
god!
banana.
Holy fucking crap! They all dropped shit. Yes. I'm gonna take your loot and go now. Nobody will witness my crimes.
I witnessed it. But I ain't gonna tell on you.
Good. Oh fuck! Knight's Cavalry. Do I want to fight him right now?
He's got a horse, get him! You're the only one allowed to have a horse.
I actually, you know what? Yeah, I want a piece of you. Come here. I want a piece of you. Actually, I don't want a piece. I want the whole thing.
Bring me that horse.
Pretty much.
He's got a kind of really long sword, not sword, axe.
He does. He's definitely got the range advantage.
Is that called a halberd? When
Yes.
it's up
How? Okay, that didn't hit me, but it did hit Torrent.
torrent?
Okay, that makes more sense.
What is torrent?
You know what? Torrent is the horse. Or the goat horse, I guess.
Horse.
Yes. I need to kill this man, though, real quick.
Isn't
Please,
horse
camera.
a bloodline or something?
Oh, my fucking god, this guy is just gonna get all of the guards right now, too. I really don't need an ad during this fight.
Get out of there, guy with the shield.
Die.
Nobody asked for you, guy with shield.
So I absolutely hate Knights Cavalries. I think that they're really fucking annoying, to be honest with you.
Tell
They're not
them,
fun
guy.
bosses because you spend 80% of the fight chasing the bastard. Actually, you know what? I wonder if I could poise it. I think I'm gonna poise it. Oh, hell yeah. There we go.
Hell yeah.
It still did way more damage than I really wanted it to, but...
I'm gonna go sneaking around to that.
What the fuck are you doing here, bud? Die. Fucking asshole.
Oh, bro, my fingers are so hurting.
Bro, I'm gonna lose my shit in a minute.
I wish I could do that. What if you just stole
Oh,
this?
alright. That had way more range than it had any right having, but sure. Like, this guy can hit me from a football field away from him. That's why I hate this fucking enemy so much. And I need to not attack after he does the horse stomp, too, because he has a follow-up. Ow. I rolled, but that's fine. I might actually just need to go. Kind of want the runes, I'll be real with you, but also I can just run back and grab them if I die. So it's not the worst thing. Ah, it's gonna turn daytime and he's gonna run away anyway. You're kidding me. Horseman is gonna go over the fucking hill right now. Yeah, we're leaving. We're leaving. This is fucking dumb. I am not fighting a fucking horseman on top of this guy. I don't know why every mob in a 9-mile radius is drawn to running on top of that hill just to piss me off. Especially Mr. Horse Rider over there. I have literally never seen that mob go over that hill. Ooh, Ash of War? Yes, please. Ah! Okay. I don't remember ever seeing that there. Huh. Yeah, that's basically exactly what happened, because fuck you, that's why. That's pretty much a perfect summary. Now, luckily, I know exactly where that painting is, too. Let me just make sure. Yeah, alright, cool. Yeah, that is what I thought, so that's why that guy pops up and gives you the beetle. Although the dragons might also have ties to a god. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I lose my shit a lot, to be fair. It's because of all the coffee. It's a natural diuretic. I feel like I might need to close this game and open it back up. I feel like that's why it's running like shit, is because I tabbed out of it. Oh god, did it get worse when I did that? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna do exactly that. Give me a minute. I'm gonna wonder, like, I really wonder if that's why it's running like shit, because this has been a problem that I've had with the game before if I tab out. Get that checked out. Could be bad if you're drinking. Yeah, I mean, it happens, man. It happens. Sometimes you just lose your shit. Also, I'm debating, is it a fucking... Is it a VTube studio night? I feel like it's a VTube studio night. What do you think? Panda, I'm talking to you. Amanda! Okay, she's not there. I think it's a VTube studio night. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna need a second. Panda Lord of Silence. It's true. It's true. She really do be like that, though. Bum 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 bum. I need to make sure that it's picking up my webcam. Blah. All right, there we go. I'm alive. Now we launch the Elden Ring. After Raid, she stayed in VC with me and who, just being silent. We thought she was dead. No, she was dead sleeping at that time. She was not feeling all right. That's what that was. Solid 60 frames. All right. I mean, we're not in game yet, but... Time to fight the Elden Lords for the Elden Cock Ring. It's not a cock ring. Alright. It really is like what direction you look to. Like it's, oh my god. It's awful. If I like look down, does that, yeah. Instantaneous frame increase. Yeah, we do need a 6th. I need to not go that way because I am not dealing with a giant again. Mima strikes me as the kind of person who would just make a rune to repair the Elden Ring and bring about the Age of Shit and say nothing about it. Yeah, you're not wrong. I'll take the Wondrous Physic. I'll take the Sacred Tear. Now we need to go over here. Go into the portal. We grab the seed on the other side. Kill a couple of the tiny mans. Well, maybe not kill the tiny mans yet, actually. Well, no, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it anyway. It's probably not a good idea, but we're gonna do it. Who the Claymans, because they suck. Don't. I don't know what you mean. I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't following you, Chief. I ain't picking up what you're putting down. I don't catch the spit that you're flapping. Alright, time to die. Alright, so they break posture after 3 hits. Good, this is distinctly above ground, we good. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Dragon Barrow is great. I love this area. It's not quite Caelid. It's Caelid adjacent, so I'll deal with it. This man has extra souls and he's stronger. That's really good. Do all of your soul farming at night, by the way. Okay. That was 5,000 souls that man just gave me. We're gonna try to do a thing real quick here too, because there actually is a soul farm I just realized that makes more sense. And there's a good chance I'm dying trying to get to it though, so I might want to upgrade my shit and spend my souls now. So we're gonna do that. Don't mind the giant dragon over there, this is totally normal. So yeah, first things first, we're upgrading this sword to +3, because we need a good weapon. Bamf. Alright, cool. We're done. We can upgrade another one to +1 if we really wanted to, but we're not going to. The dragon barrow would be surprised. Yeah, it's true. It's very accurate. Very accurate assumption, who... Hey look, it's Melina!
Forgive me. I've been testing you. If you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well. Let my hand rest upon you.
Bring me, Melina, bring me to the Round Table Hold. I also might want to buy some stuff from the shop, from the Finger Maiden area. I haven't made my decision on that yet, though, because I think leveling up my vigor is going to easily be the most impactful decision I can do right now. Because, boy howdy, do I need health if I'm going to have a fucking chance in hell against Margit. It's mostly because that dagger, that rapier, and that scimitar. I also like the longbow, but I mean, we can literally grab those anytime. We don't need those now. I'm just gonna stick to the weapon that I have. So, we're here. Let's go back to Dragon Barrow and level up real quick. Because we can also do the little weird, the ball thing that I'm trying to do right now as well. That's what I'm trying to get to, is the ball farm. You'll know what I mean in a minute. I don't know if you actually know the area or not, who, but you'll see what the plan is and how things work in a second. Oh my god, yeah, we're already further than we were with my other save, man. I'm alright with this. So this is going to be a shit show, trying to get down to where we need to go. But we're going to do it anyway. Margit, Blade of the Fell Omen, or the Fell King, apparently fought Radahn, which is absurd to think about. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't shock me, man. If there's an area where I can drop down, I'm going to, but this game has a certain... Okay, this will work. This game has a requisite height where if you fall a certain amount of height, then you just instantly die. So I don't fuck with falls anymore in this game. And you never take the dead center of that path when you're going down here, by the way. Otherwise, you die. You will get poisoned and you will not have a good time. There's traps all the way down that thing. This bridge is also where the Knights Cavalry... I heard whistling and that freaked me out for a minute. This Knights Cavalry on this bridge, if you're here at nighttime, by the way, drops a... he drops the Bloodhound Step, which is like one of the most broken Ashes of War in the fucking game. Who could beat him? Yeah. So when I'm talking about the Soul Farm, by the way, I'm talking about this. You go down here. And you turn around to make sure you look at it, and you go backwards, and then boom, you get souls. It's really that simple. That is 2 grand souls every time that I do that. And then you just run back over here, and you sit. Yeah, I know all of the tricks, man. I know all of the tricks. There's an easier soul farm than this, but we're not there yet. I just want to get to a decent enough health level where I feel confident trying to murder shit. Save me some time. Oh, absolutely it will. And always do this at nighttime. There's always a chance that the ball will have the golden eyes effect and then give you a lot more runes. So... But yeah, the main thing is you gotta make sure that you see it fall off of the cliff. I don't know why that is, but you gotta make sure you see it fall off the cliff. And then you rinse, wash, and repeat. It's that simple. I want to make sure that we have a few thousand souls above, and like a few level ups as well too. I want to hit like 20 vigor or so. And then we're going to continue moving forward. And then I'm going to spend some of those runes on, I'm going to spend some of those runes on Ashes of War. So I'm probably going to make about like 10 to 15k, somewhere in that range, and then stop. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It sounds like a weird loading issue where it doesn't like register things as like falling off an edge and whatever. But... You can also increase your amount of soul gain as well, too, if you do the little pickled golden bird feet thing to do it. Which I'll tell you how to farm every material that you need for that in just a second. But yeah, pickled fowl feet. You need the recipe, I think, from Patches? Which, don't worry, we'll see Patches soon. We'll be seeing Patches soon. If not, then you just buy the feet from him. I don't remember, but somebody has the recipe. It's either one of the merchants or Patches. I'm gonna do this like 2 more times and we'll call it because nobody wants to see me soul farming for 3 hours. Let's just face facts on that. I don't blame anybody for not wanting to see me soul farm for 3 hours. Pretty common thing to my knowledge is just unload your stuff, not looking at the... Yeah. Which is probably why looking in certain directions kills your fucking frame rate in Elden Ring, but then it doesn't in other circumstances. I'm honestly amazed that with the PC that I have running right now, this game still chugs at times. I know that I'm running, like, screen cap software and all that other stuff, though, but it's like I've run screen cap software with other games and have not had that issue. So, yeah, I don't really know what to tell you other than that. We want to go over here to the gate front. So we're going to do something relatively risky here. If I die, so be it. I know I can get my runes back, so I'm not super bent out of shape over it. Go through here. Fucking hard right, dude. Hard right. Never go straight down mid. Never take mid. That was a fucking way too early. Criminy. That's okay, nobody saw that. Mulligan. Can I actually avoid the wolves entirely if I just, like, go wide? Yes, I can. Because I don't feel like dealing with the wolf spawn and then having them chase me all the way down here, which they've done in the past. Sometimes they fuck off, and other times I'll be trying to touch the grace and I can't because I'm getting my ass bit by wolves. Everyone's been grafted. They've had their limbs taken and stapled onto another man.
Heading to some tight while that, but I don't have. It's scary. I want him on nothing. Can you take?
Yay! I got the spirit jellyfish. It's okay. We're gonna bring her to round table hold soon, and then she'll be doing a new purpose. Give me that. So up north is to Margit. We're not going to Margit yet. We want to go this way. I want that flower, though. I'll catch up on chat in a second here, too. I just want to get down to where my goal is. These guys actually might be a good farm for armor, too. Oh my god, that almost resulted in me getting my butt cheeks cleaved in half. Is there a man in there? Is there a man in there? There's a man in here. Alright, good, good. If you go in here at nighttime, there's a boss that spawns, so, yeah. My faith holds firm. Alright. Learn skills. I need impaling thrust. No skill is nice as well. And maybe quick step, but I think we're good with just these two. I can buy any excess ones later if I want them. We're not going to go into this shack after touching this. I might teleport out as soon as I do it, to be honest with you, because that's where an evil thing is that's going to want me dead, and I don't want to deal with that shit. Yeah, 3 arcane. Okay, cool. We can use the Reduvia now. Yeah, the mana's still in there. Alright, cool. We're good. We're good. So, now we need to go over here. Very similar issue. It allows nonsense to me. Yeah. You sure scared that soldier. You think you know? Yeah, that's the, it's the bell-bearing hunters. You know, the guy that, like, throws his sword at you and then just, like, walks at you menacingly while his sword is fucking spazzing out and slicing you in half? That guy? Yeah. They're evil. I hate those bats so much. They just scream, dude. It's awful sounding. There we go, Incantation Scarab. Now we need to go and find Yura. That's the next thing on our bucket list right now. We gotta go and find Yura. Does this game look like shit to you guys on the recording? Why does this look like it's like a low frame rate on capture? Oh, I know why. I just realized that now. None of y'all even told me about it. None of y'all even told me about it. I need to turn off VSync or turn it on. Oh, dude, it looks shitty. It looks like it's, like, dragging. There isn't even a VSync. Bruh. I mean, you guys sure? Because I'm looking at it and it looks like crap. I just tabbed out though, so I might have fucked over the game's performance after that, but I'm just gonna test and take a look at this real quick. So give me a minute. I'm gonna change my own settings to 720 and 60 frames. And let's see, what does this look like? Yeah, dude, the stream looks choppy. What are you guys talking about? That looks super choppy.
Choppy.
Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not crazy, right? Kitty, does it look choppy? Like, it looks wicked choppy to me.
It keeps, like, going lower quality, but it's not, like, really bad.
I think it's really bad because I'm used to running everything on a fucking strict 60 whenever that I stream it. I don't know how to, like, fix that, though, is the problem. Because this game doesn't actually capture... You know what? Hold up. Let me try this.
Do you have VSync on?
I can't change it, even if it is.
What needs to be on if you use a VTube Studio?
Let me try getting the whole fucking... This is gonna look weird for a minute here, folks, so give me a second. I need to find my display capture. Maybe that's why, because fucking VTube Studio is under it. That's probably why, to be honest with you.
Make it go sleepy.
What now?
No. Tell it no, make it
Oh my god, it looks worse!
Oh dear.
Jesus Christ, dude, that looks so bad. I look down and it's fine though, but like, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What the? Okay, maybe we're just gonna disable VTube Studio now.
See if that fixes it. Because VTube Studio is quite